Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, and Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Willie Mays. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, number 36. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, Manny Mota. To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jose Pagan.
He's been a solid force for his team right now, kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And the batter now, Jose Pagan. Swing and a pop-up. Boswell makes the play. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie McCovey.
2 outs, base is empty. Next will be the Giants DH, Willie McCovey, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill in this one, Ron Bryant.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now here is Ken Boswell.
The second baseman, Ken Boswell.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 15. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Towards first, to second, and he threw it away.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Leon Jones now at the plate. Back to work, 3-2 now. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
2 on, 1 out, and next will be the cleanup hitter, number 1. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out. Runners at first and second. Check swing, no appeal, and the count's even at 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that
now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Home run number 10 on the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Now at the plate, number 7. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So now here's the Mets DH, number 27. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Orlando Cepeda. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1-2 now. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Willie Mays, the next Giant to hit. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. That misses the zone. 2-1. And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's outside. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So up next, number 49, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Swings over the top of that one. Swing and a bouncer. He steps on the bag, and that is that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Rod Gaspar. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
Here's the third baseman, Wayne Garrett. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one down the line. And the pitch. And now 2-2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And that's just foul. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Number 8 up now for the Mets. That one's in there. That is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Mays under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they lead it 3-0. Back here at Citi Field. And here's the rookie catcher, Tom Haller. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! His 11th of the year, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now Jim Hart. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Frankie Frisch, the next Giant to hit. Liner, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Manny Mota.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Manny Mota. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Frisch stands at first with 1 out. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Got him swinging.
Now back.
Jose Pagan, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Willie McCovey. 2 on, 2 outs. And now it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ken Boswell. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Next to hit, number 15. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Nobody out, runner at first. Nice stop. The throw. Cepeda tossed to second. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's the left fielder, Leon Jones. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. And he deals. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Over to first, 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 24.
So up next, Willie Mays. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
1-2 now. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. A wind in the pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Smoked on the ground to second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, number 1. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And here's the first baseman, number 7. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Moda sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Number 27.
And stepping in for New York, number 27. First time up was a pop out. Next offering upstairs.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. There's the strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. We played 4. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tom Haller. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 16. Jim Hart.
Now the third baseman, Jim Hart. His first at bat was a strikeout. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That's in there, and it's 1 and 2.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Two now. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And he walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the Giants leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Rod Gaspar. Ball to strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Frisch. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Wayne Garrett up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eddie Fisher getting loose out there. Miller getting loose as well. Kicks and deals. That clips a corner. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now the lefty. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they still lead it 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 40.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jose Pagan.
Jose Pagan.
Comes a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. That to right. Gaspar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Up next is John, the designated hitter.
And now Willie McCovey. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Boswell tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Orlando Cepeda. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Mays. 1-1 now. Called strike right there. Action in the Mets bullpen. Ron Taylor preparing to come on if needed. Taylor warming up as well. Cepeda off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Eddie Fisher.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Fisher.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Number 15 up now for the Mets. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a 3-2. Popped up. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Leon Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Jones started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Check swing, didn't go. Full count now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Mets go down quickly, and the score stays 3-1. Top of inning number 7, and now number 49.
Number 49.
And a 2-1 on the way. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the catcher.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Tom Haller. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The third baseman, number 16.
Here's the third baseman, Jim Hart. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Late on that fastball. Haller leads off first with one away. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And the batter now, Frankie Frisch. Got him. And that's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, number 1.
Number 1.
And here it comes. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 7.
Runner on the go. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Number 27.
And now the DH, number 27. Fisher throws to first, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K. Rod Gaspar up now for the Mets.
Rod Gaspar.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Way high. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Two on the way. And a good eye there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
The third baseman.
So 2 down at the plate. Wayne Garrett.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there, like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2-2 down. And that one missing low. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moda puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chuck Taylor. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Chuck Taylor.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Manny Moda. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just to flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it.
And up next for the Giants, Jose Pagan. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Moda gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Taylor throws over. Moda back in standing. Fly ball center field. Number 1 under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. So now here's the DH. Willie McCovey. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's a 1-2. Bounced out to short. Over to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
A new pitcher in the game, Don McMahon.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, number 8.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And a strike. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
That's out to center field. Mays makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now batting, number 15.
Now it's the shortstop, number 15. Here's a 2-2. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Man at first, Leon Jones up now for the Mets. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Tug McGraw on to try and close it out.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Tug McGraw.
Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Orlando Cepeda.
The first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
The 1-1.
Ball back outside.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Goes down looking.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Digging in, Tom Haller. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Down to their final strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one lifted in the air center field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, number 1.
The designated hitter, number 1.
There's a strike.
Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point...
And now the Mets DH, number 1. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early, no doubt about it.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout. 14-zip at the end of this show. Number 1 up now for the Mets.
Number 1.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that.
And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris Singleton.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show.